Hello, my young people. Today, I want to tell you that when it gets to that time in the relationship where you feel like you are better off alone, you want to have your life to yourself, you want to carry your own responsibilities without sharing with anyone, then let your partner know that at this stage I feel like I'm better off alone. Okay, I want to handle my own problems, focus on myself more and solely, other than being in a relationship. I'm not saying this to married people, okay? With marriage, it's a lifetime commitment. So when you start feeling this way, all you need is a vacation and then you come back refreshed. But I'm talking about the dating stage where you are getting to know each other, okay? So when you come to that stage where you feel like being alone and handling your problems solely, having a solo life feels better than being in a relationship, then you should let your partner know. Or else you start seeing your partner as a burden instead of a companion, okay? Don't feel indebted, don't feel guilty, okay? Because when you fall in love afresh, it is sweet, it's beautiful. You make all sorts of commitments and say all sorts of things to each other. You get it? But it is only God who does not change. He's always the same regardless. So He's the only one who makes promises and keeps them and fulfills them. But humans as we are, we grow, we evolve, our interests and desires do change. Okay? So that is why it is dating period, getting to know each other. So even if you've committed you've promised each other a lifetime commitment, but at this stage you can't meet up to that expectation, let them know before it's too late. Because if you don't let them know, you start seeing them as a burden. Seeing their calls irritates you, thirst and all. Even if you have a date night, you go out and you don't say anything to each other, you can't wait to leave each other's presence. Okay, that is not a good experience in a relationship. So it's better you talk it out and part ways mutually. Okay, and when you part ways, you don't remain friends. Sometimes you want to be nice, you don't want to hurt each other's feeling, so you say, oh, we can still be friends. Yes, acquaintances, that is all you can be. Don't go further. So you don't owe each other any morning text or call. If you keep doing that, then the relationship is not over. You haven't moved on. Okay? So when you part ways mutually because you are better off alone, let that be. For some time, give yourself some gap and pursue your individual dreams. Okay? And then as you go and your path cross, fine, you say hello to each other. You are not enemies. Okay? But don't keep that regularity, okay, of checking up and all. No, that will not work. So accept that this time I'm better off being solo than being in a relationship, and part ways amicably without any sense of guilt or indebtedness. Okay, you've both invested into each other, time, energy, money, and so on. So just move on when you start feeling this way so that your partner will not be a burden to you. Okay, have a good day.